What's good, everybody? We are back with another Rules of Survival video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because there's currently a situation going on in the community that I feel like I need to address, especially as one of the bigger Rules of Survival YouTubers. So if you guys are very involved in the community, you probably know of a YouTuber named Gaming with Gregory. So the other day he posted a video about basically his channel got a copyright strike because of a thumbnail that he basically used another YouTuber's thumbnail, took a part of the thumbnail, and then added it, made it completely his own, changed a lot of stuff in it, but the YouTuber actually ended up copy striking him for reasons that I will let Gregory explain from his video. So we're going to get into the situation, talk about the state of the Rules of Survival community, the issue with what happened, and what I think needs to happen in response to it.
I start streaming and I just get this, not saying names, but there was a Rules of Survival content creator who came on my stream and he was like, "Yo, Greg, you're stealing my content. Why are you stealing my thumbnail, dude? This is messed up. What are you doing, you know?" And I was like, whoa, 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 you know, what's going on? And then all of a sudden the guy gets banned, like straight up banned from my channel. And I figured, oh, you know, it was probably one of my mods, you know, probably just banning a guy being really toxic and negative.
Okay, so to start off, I'm not going to mention the guy's name because probably what he wants out of this more than anything is to get attention. I don't want you guys to go to his channel even if it's to drop a dislike because he still gets revenue from it, and honestly, I don't think people like this deserve to make money off of YouTube. So I'm not going to ask you guys to do anything to his channel. If you're subscribed, I would say why? Because he doesn't make good content. But anyway, like Greg said, issue number one, the guy goes into his live stream chat to address the problem. And I think that's probably where the issue started, and it kind of shows like the background of it. If you have an issue with a content creator, going to their live stream chat is not a good way to solve the issue. I think really any other method of communication would be good. Twitter, Instagram, not Instagram, Discord, email, like any other way would have been a good way to solve it. Based off of what Greg is saying, I don't think the guy was being polite whenever he came into his chat, because any good mod isn't just going to ban somebody for saying, "Why are you using my thumbnail?" Based off what Greg is saying, it seems like the guy was being pretty aggressive and pretty disrespectful as well, so I understand why his moderators felt the need to ban him. I would have expected my moderators to probably do the same thing.
Alright, so as you can see on the left, I have my thumbnail during the live stream, and on the right, you can see his thumbnail. You guys can see in the background, there's the same image, except in my thumbnail, I blurred out everything. But basically that's it right there. You guys can compare for yourself. Let me know. But you can clearly see that the one on the right does not really look like a thumbnail, as it's just a screenshot with the Rules of Survival logo in the corner. And, you know, clearly I had no idea. Got this sent to me on Discord, and you guys can compare right there. Those are the exact thumbnails, mine and his.
As you guys can see, the thumbnails are pretty different from each other, and one of the guy's main claims is that, "Oh, I spent a lot of time and work on this thumbnail. I put so much work into it." It's very, very obviously just a screenshot with the Rules of Survival logo on it. Like, there's no extra work put into it. As you can see, Greg obviously put a pretty significant amount of work in there. You can see he photoshopped his face in, added different effects, added a lot of different stuff that really differentiates it. And while that is true, Greg didn't even know that it was this guy's thumbnail. He basically got it sent to him in Discord by one of his mods or something. So he didn't even know it was a thumbnail from a video. He thought it was just like a random screenshot because it very obviously just looks like a screenshot with a logo. So Greg didn't know that it was the guy's thumbnail in the first place whenever he used it. And I would say he probably, by fair use standards, changed it as much as he needs to in order to differentiate it from the other thumbnail anyway.
I get a message from YouTube and they're like, "Your channel has been copyright striked due to the user," you know, and it says their YouTube channel name. And obviously I'm not going to say it, but basically the guy copyright striked me for the whole incident. He never told me to take down the thumbnail. He never told me, like, "Dude, if you don't remove this video, if you don't change your thumbnail, I'm going to copyright strike your channel." He never said any of that. He just goes ahead and does it. You know, he's just like, "I'm going to do it to this guy." So that copyright strike results in me not being able to live stream for 90 days.
So after what seems like a relatively short discussion on Discord or wherever they were, The guy didn't ask him to remove the thumbnail, at least from what Gregory's saying, and there weren't any screenshots used in either of their videos, so it's tough to say which side of the story is true. I'm leaning toward trusting Gregory because I've encountered the other guy before, and he's not... Let's see. I wouldn't call him a good, trustworthy content creator. So I'm leaning towards trusting Greg, especially since he's fairly well respected in the Rules of Survival community. Guy doesn't give him any warning, just go ahead and copy strikes him for a live stream thumbnail, which doesn't make any sense because nobody watches live streams after they're over. Like, basically 99% of your views on a live stream are going to come during the live stream time, and then like maybe a few people will watch it afterwards, but nobody watches a live stream after it's over, which is when the guy decided to copy strike him. Anyway, so basically what that means is Greg is no longer able to live stream for the next 90 days. Additionally, if he gets 2 more copy strikes, his channel could actually get shut down by YouTube. Now, I don't think Greg's the type of YouTuber to actually intentionally steal somebody's content, so that probably won't happen, but that's still a pretty significant issue that he's got to be thinking about. Honestly, the majority of the reason that I'm making this video is because I think something needs to be done either by YouTube or by NetEase or somebody else to get this handled, because this is not deserving of a copy strike, and the fact that this guy is in the community just makes me sad. And I know that there are specific reasons that he probably dislikes Greg and every other Rules of Survival content creator that I'll talk about in the future. A lot of it comes from conversations that we had in the Rules of Survival content creator Discord. So I'm going to put a screenshot up on the screen of a message that he sent in there that basically encapsulates this guy. Essentially, he said, "I don't know of any way to grow my channel without clickbaiting." So essentially, 95% of his content is how to get this skin for free. And then he literally the laziest thumbnails I've ever seen. All he does is take a screenshot of the skin or whatever it is. And then his video is random gameplay. And down in the description, it'll have a link to an app where you get money for downloading apps. And you'll get like 10 cents for downloading an app. And it'll probably take you a solid 20 to 30 hours to actually get enough money to be able to buy one skin using the app that he creates. So it's not really how to get an app for free. You would be far more productive if you actually just like got a job and actually worked for it rather than downloading apps over and over and over again. It's not an actual way to get the skins for free. So this is essentially what he does for every video, except for like a couple random videos here and there that are very rarely different from each other. He basically does the same videos over and over again. But anyway, the guy made a response video, which was like actually pretty funny, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. So we're going to take a look at that and kind of poke some holes in his argument, maybe try to reason with him and see if there's something that he'll do to take back the copy strike, because if not, I feel like the Rules of Survival community is going to have to do something to take action about it independently from NetEase or YouTube or whatever it is.
And basically, I had a pretty simple thumbnail, the grenade launcher versus the riot shield and the Rules of Survival logo. Don't even say it's just a screenshot. It's not. I actually had to edit that, sharpen the image. It's not just a screenshot, guys. Just a screenshot would be not having the Rules of Survival logo, but I'll get to that later on as well.
Okay. All right. It all makes sense now. I forgot how much time it takes to put a Rules of Survival logo on a thumbnail. Why did I not think of this? That must have taken him a solid 2 or 3 hours. No, wait. No, that takes like 3 clicks. But he hit the sharpen button too, so yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's not just a screenshot. That's definitely a solid 2 or 3 days work. No, you didn't do anything to it. You literally just slapped a logo on there.
I see Gregory live streaming, and I'm like, all right, this is interesting. When I saw the thumbnail, I was actually at work, and I'm like, whoa. No, I will not have other YouTubers using my thumbnail. So I went to his video on my main YouTube account, and I said, hey, can you stop, stealing my thumbnail or using my thumbnail? Right off the bat, I got banned, muted, gone. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I'm like, all right, this is weird. So I went on my second YouTube account. I do have a backup YouTube account. So I did go on my second account and tell Gregory, stop using my thumbnail or stop using Mr. Clasher's thumbnail. Literally, right as I said that, I got banned.
Based off what's happening here, I have a feeling he didn't just say, hey man, you're using my thumbnail. Like I said before, that doesn't really seem like a bannable offense in most streams, so I'm guessing he was probably being toxic about it, and that was the reason that he got banned. That's probably the reason that his second account got banned as well whenever he tried to go back and comment on it. Typically, mods have a good eye for people that are being toxic and will quickly ban people because that's what good mods do. That's what I'm guessing probably happened in this situation. I've actually had an experience like this before where I had a YouTuber steal my thumbnail. The funny thing was he didn't even intentionally steal it, kind of like Greg didn't intentionally steal this dude's. So basically, back when the crossbow came out, I had a thumbnail of like me in the Captain America suit from the side holding the crossbow. It was like relatively unique, but much like this dude's thumbnail, I didn't put a ton of work into it. Now, I put more work into mine than he put into his. But at the same time, it wasn't a ton of work, but it was still relatively unique because it included the skin and the new weapon that was in the game. So I streamed that day. The following day, I look at my live streams, and I see Heartsy live using the exact same thumbnail. Heartsy, my dude, what are you doing? Like, I wasn't mad about it. I honestly just thought it was funny. I messaged like Metal Noah and him and like he's literally using my same thumbnail. So what had actually happened is Heartsy basically just went to Google and searched Rules of Survival Crossbow, and my thumbnail was what came up, and he edited it a little bit and made it his own. And so later that night, I actually played with Heartsy because unlike this guy, most of the Rules of Survival content creators like each other, and so like even if he was stealing it on purpose, I still wouldn't really care because it doesn't affect my revenue, it doesn't affect his revenue, it doesn't affect my subscribers or his subscribers, so why would I care if he's stealing my thumbnail? But he wasn't even doing it intentionally anyways, and we laughed about it, and I didn't make a big deal about it because it is not a big deal. Unless you're this guy.
So, you know, days go on. I message him on Twitter, I'm saying, or on Discord actually, he's like, beg my pardon. And I told him, dude, you just used my thumbnail in the video, change it. And I don't know how long, couple days. I mean, it's been literally, when I had to, you know, put the strike because it's been several days and he hasn't changed the thumbnail.
So you can tell from this part, the guy's obviously not trying to handle it in a mature way. He's very obviously being aggressive about it, and based off what he said, I'm pretty sure he didn't DM Greg until a couple days after it happened anyways. I'm not sure if it's that big of a deal, why you would wait that long to contact him. And at the same time, the live stream is already over, so I'm still not understanding why it makes a difference whether or not Greg changes the thumbnail.
You don't steal my work. I don't care if it's just a screenshot. Don't even say it's just a screenshot. I don't care if it's just a screenshot. Don't even say it's just a screenshot. I don't care if it's just a screenshot.
Wait, but he said don't say it's a screenshot, but it's just a screenshot, but don't say, but it's not, but it is, but it's just a...
Clickbait is part of YouTube. 90% of YouTubers clickbait at least. So, you know, that's how people grow. It's clickbaiting. It's literally 90-95% of YouTube deal with it. If you don't like my videos, don't watch them.
Okay, the thing is, I wouldn't even classify his as clickbait, because typically clickbait involves like a well-edited thumbnail or something like that. It's really just lying in the video titles. Like, you're not getting these things for free. You're just lying to your subscribers. You're not even clickbaiting them.
And I do not edit my videos. First of all, you guys are amazing. You guys are the best subscribers I have. Second of all, I don't edit my videos. How do I get my intro? How do I edit the sound? How do I edit the thumbnail? How do I put the intro in the video? How do I put background music within the gameplay? No, it takes no work, man. I can't edit my videos. I just bought a 2017 MacBook Pro, more storage, very expensive laptop, higher quality videos. No, I guess I don't edit my videos. I mean, hey, a YouTuber that can edit videos must have 91,000 subscribers. I mean, come on, guys. I do edit my videos. It's pretty obvious I do. But anyway, let me go through some screenshots. So let's start with D Gamer Hitman.
Best editing of all time. But he got a new laptop, guys. Very expensive laptop. Therefore, he knows how to edit videos. He knows how to put in background music. He knows how to put in an intro. Wait, I'm saying all things that can be done in Windows Movie Maker. But he knows how to edit videos.
YouTubers do not talk to me. I don't talk to them. I could care less. But when they talk to me, it's about this stuff, the copyright strike.
How crazy! We wouldn't talk to you unless it was about something important. Like, oh man, I should have come to this guy a long time ago to talk to him about really important things like how to take screenshots or how to edit video. No. I don't contact people outside of gameplay. He plays mobile anyways. I only play with PC players because I'm a PC player. Why would I contact him? Of course people are going to contact him about this. He literally, like, this is inhibiting Greg from growing. This is inhibiting Greg from making money. Greg is super, super young for the amount of subscribers that he has, and this dude is, like, completely just destroying his not destroying his chances, but he's making it a whole lot harder over something that doesn't need to be done. So yeah, we're not going to talk to you outside of this because you've shown yourself to be a toxic content creator.
Gee, what do you know? Greg was like, hey, please remove that strike, blah, blah, blah. Guys, don't steal my thumbnail.
Does anybody know what his thoughts are on stealing thumbnails? Okay, does he have the right to try to copy strike Greg? Yes. But everybody has the right to try to copy strike everybody. That doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. It's pretty obvious, like, you're making it obvious in this video why nobody wants to create content with you, because it's pretty obvious you only care about yourself. Greg didn't hurt you. Greg is not making any absurd amount of money over your content, which he adapted pretty well and changed it significantly and made it his own. And yet, even after content creators have talked to you, even after Greg has talked to you, made a video about it, even after you can see this is going to hurt his channel significantly, all you care about is, he stole my thumbnail.
All these YouTubers don't like me in this community, and I honestly, I know I keep saying that. I don't care. I will keep making videos. Now, something about this community, and I can't believe, I guess it's the irony of his video. So in his video, he pretty much states, this community should be loved, all the YouTubers should be getting along. That's not what this community is. You guys may seem I destroyed his channel. No, I did not. I did something that is right, that I have full right to do for stealing my content, my thumbnail, my work that I have created. I don't care if it's a screenshot. I don't care if it's a screenshot with the logo. It's my work. I was the first one to do it.
Has it ever occurred to you that there might be a reason that people don't want to make content with you? So here's the thing, guys. You can go the route that this guy goes. There's two types of YouTubers. You can be an honest content creator who tries to make good content, tries to improve, and tries to put out content that people will enjoy. Or you can be a content creator who is focused solely on himself, the best way that he can make money, the best way he can get views, the best way he can get subscribers. When you go down that road, obviously people are not going to want to make content with you. So as a result of people not wanting to make content with him, he feels like he has to get back at the rest of the community, and he finally has a chance to do so by copy striking Greg over something absolutely ridiculous.
You know what? I will not repeal the strike, guys, because you don't take my work without giving me credit. You just do not do that. Now, here, I'll give you guys a perfect example. If I did a video, and let's say it went viral, and I use Gregory's or Bobby Plays or maybe Hawk's Nest thumbnail and it blew up, you guys think they would let it slide? You guys think, Hawk's Nest would be, oh, Mr. Clasher, that's fine, you can use my thumbnail, no problem. No, of course not. He would definitely strike me. He'll either tell me to remove it right off the bat, and if I don't, he would strike me.
Okay, this is a pretty humorous analogy. Number one, shows how creative he is. He literally didn't even make up a different situation. He just swapped the names of the people in the scenario. Number two, I guarantee you I would not copy strike a single person in the Rules of Survival community for any reason, except for maybe this guy, because he would definitely deserve it. We all have, like, relatively adult communication skills and are able to say, hey, that's my thumbnail. If you want to use it, just give me a heads up. Like, honestly, if somebody wanted to use my thumbnail and they asked, I honestly wouldn't have an issue with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like we should be able to share our work and be able to help each other without feeling like we've got to protect every single thing we ever do.
I definitely block Hawk's Nest. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to talk to these YouTubers. I don't care if I burn the bridge between them. I've never really even talked to them before. Hawk's Nest, right off the bat, we never got along. Like, it was not a connection. And other YouTubers think I clickbait. Well, welcome to YouTube. 95% of YouTubers do it, and I'm proud of it. It's clickbaiting is the way to grow, man.
He just said, I'm proud of it. Clickbaiting is the way to grow. It is the way to grow. It's not something to be proud of. And also, it's not clickbait. Your thumbnails aren't good enough to be clickbait. You're just lying to people. Like, it's... I don't know if he understands the way that those things come out, but it's, like, so obvious that he doesn't care about his subscribers. And he goes on this spiel about how much he loves his subscribers. But if you look at his like and dislike ratios, it's all... I think he has like maybe 2 videos with more than 95% likes, or more than 90% likes, honestly. And just about any good content creator will have 90% or better. Every single one of his videos, a lot of his older videos have like below 50% because it's so obviously lying clickbait. And he does the same thing over and over again. And it comes down to whether or not you want to work with people and build a community, or whether you want to make a quick buck for yourself.
Just because a YouTuber clickbait does not mean, it's terrible content. Actually, my content is not that bad if I say so myself. I sometimes watch my own videos, and I like watching my own videos sometimes. Different quality. I have to, sometimes check up on the videos.
Okay. The first time I watched this, I laughed out loud so hard. I actually think I make good content if I say so myself. Oh, no way! You want us to... Oh, I was going to think that you were going to tell us that you disliked your own content, because that would have supported your case. Okay. Well, if you like your own content, then it must be really good content. Okay, guys, I changed my mind. Great content creator. Because he watches his own videos, therefore it's great content. Guys, I know I got off track in a few places, but I felt like I needed to respond to this because this is a serious issue for Greg. He doesn't deserve the treatment that he's receiving right now. He's a good content creator. You guys should check out his channel. I'll link it down in the description. I want Greg to be getting 10 times as many subscribers as this dude is, because Greg is a good content creator, unlike this guy. I'm not going to tell you guys to do anything to his channel. Don't look him up. He doesn't deserve the views. But guys, go down to the comments, type hashtag #FreeGreg, tag Rules of Survival Mobile on Twitter, tell them that they need to do something about this situation. I'll drop Gregory's video down in the description as well, so you can check out his full story. But in short, this needs to be changed. This is wrong. The guy is obviously just being selfish and pretty irrational, which is explained by the entire video itself. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like down below if you did. Subscribe to the squad if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time.